Man, I should not have stayed awake until 3 a.m. this morning. But in the immortal words of Bare Naked Ladies, who needs sleep? You're never going to get it. Who needs sleep? Tell me what that's for. Who needs sleep? Be happy with what you get. This guy has been awake since the Second World War. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited. Are you with us? There's no are you without you. Hope you're having a great weekend, kicking off another fantastic week of gaming activity here with week 14. Swan Crew getting us started with the fall of an ancient dragon. We've got our initiative set, we've got our party in place and ready to kick ass, so let's do this. I stand corrected. I'm not ready. There we go. Whoops.
Little pig, let me in.
Good morning. Happy week 14, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay! And we're all
Morning,
here
Dom.
and on time.
Absolutely. Swan Crew usually gets us off to a good start. We'll see how Monday and Tuesday crew...
Everybody else fucking sucks.
No, they don't fucking suck. It's just real life, and there's a reason why Swan Crew is, I wouldn't even say arguably, definitely our most highly sought-after table at Role Playing Unlimited. It takes very little time to fill a spot at this table whenever we have one open up. So that is a testament to each of you and your reliability and your enthusiasm for our table. Let's jump back in.
I think out of the whole time I've been playing with you, I've only missed one session out of everything.
I mean, I don't even remember that, so I mean, it sounds about right. Same thing with Johnny and Sarah. You guys missed one session when you went to Scotland.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
is a
I haven't
fair
missed any
reason to miss a session.
Absolutely. And
I would
meanwhile,
have gamed it in Scotland.
yeah, and we've got other players who game while they're on vacation. Like, where was it? Foxy was in Marrakesh last month, and he was gaming with us from his hotel. Brad and Terry were on vacation with their family, and they brought their laptops and gamed from their RV. Dawn has gamed while on vacation from a hotel room, either on the Las Vegas Strip or like out in Mesquite or Pahrump or something like that. So like, it's pretty awesome to see what you guys do to make this happen.
I was prepared to freaking game in the hospital if I had to.
Oh man, yeah, that brings up a another memory right there. Ben used to do that as well before he passed away a couple of years ago. But he would regularly game from the hospital because in those last months his diabetes got really bad. So I know it meant a lot to him. It's cool, man. He was my brother for 25 years, and a lot of this is carrying on that gaming spirit in his honor. Glad y'all can be a part of it. Let's get this. Hope our turn order is clashing with the little chat log here. Is there any music playing?
God, no, all those barbarians.
Oh. You're coming in a little tinny there, my friend. Say again.
I can't help it. I'm in Wyoming.
Oh, is that the land of tin? Is that the tin capital of the United States?
No, that's Pueblo, Colorado.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get this party started. We've got somebody's missing here in Roll20, but hopefully we're all set to go here. We've got Diego's turn up first in the turn order. Take it away.
I'm just sorry. I thought I opened it. It's opening right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. What is happening here again? Okay.
We're killing the
Got,
dragon.
like, we're killing the dragon.
It is currently
We can do
20
it.
feet high, with Krill on its back.
Okay. And didn't I go down? I thought I was dead. Okay.
I think you did,
Someone
but you
brought
got
me up.
Yeah, your 60
Yeah,
hit
we brought you
points
up.
is indicative of a potion of supreme healing.
I got you, Carl.
Someone brought me up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can hit the big guy from where I am. Huh? From,
Oh, yeah.
With my crossbow? I
Absolutely.
can hit him from here. Okay, so I don't have to move. Maybe I should move, but I think I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll start. Carl will start. Will whip out his hand crossbow and start firing away. I think I should get 3 attacks.
I waste him with my crossbow.
And if I recall correctly, the dragon's AC is 22, so roll good.
Roll good.
I was hoping you wouldn't recall that. I actually upped it to 25 over the last couple weeks, hoping you guys wouldn't remember.
Yeah,
No,
but then
no.
I named the session, which brought it back down to 22.
Damn. All right. What? It cast sage armor. It busted out the sage. It burned all around it. Gets +3 to its AC.
I just burned sage.
Nice. That reminds me, I got some brand new candles here. I gotta bust out and light them up. We got an inspection through our house here in the next couple days, so I've been mad house cleaning, trying to get this place to not smell like 420. While I'm smoking right in the middle of it still.
You
I
can
know what
always
I'm doing.
set out some like incense or sage, and then if they're like not hit to it, they might just assume that's what the smell is. but-
Right. Yeah,
Alright,
I've got
I'm
this
gonna-
anti-cannabis spray that works really good. 22 is
Oh,
its
nice.
AC, which means attack 2 and 3 are good. Attack number 1, not so much. Remember that everybody did just get an inspiration, a non-expiring inspiration from our completion of the NPC tasks. The caveat for that, for any subscribers, of course, is that you have to spend that one first before any of your more limited inspirations.
I'll burn that one off then first.
Use that, make all 3 attacks hit. All right, 31 damage with a +3 crossbow. I don't see me resisting any of that unless I've got piercing resistance, which skeletons sometimes do. Let's check. Oh, that's right, I reorganized everything here, so now nothing is where it's used to be. It's all organized, and I'm not used to it. And that's the wrong dragon. Wait, you have more than one dragon? Yes, I do. Oh, that's why I can't find it. There you are. Nope, I don't get a resistance to piercing, so I will take all 31 of that, and watch that health bar just boom!
And that's Carl's turn. Well, maybe I'll move a little.
Alright.
But go ahead.
Alright. Do I have... Oh, that's right, this dragon sucks. Doesn't have legendary anythings. Alright, Fenrix, go ahead.
Oh, my turn, huh?
Oh,
That's fun.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my.
Alrighty. Wow, Fenrix is definitely within range to just... Oh, and that's right, he's hunter's marked. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Could barely see it underneath Sahar's name there, but sure enough.
Ooh.
Well, damn. That's not a
I
great amount of
guess,
damage
I
either.
guess I'm gonna burn that inspiration.
For 8 damage?
Oh, no. Hunter's mark, favorite foe.
Oh, gotcha. So you do have
Yeah,
more coming
there's more
on
to
here.
that.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's
Whoa.
9 damage.
I
12
forgot about my
damage.
favorite foe.
You can roll that up. Sorry, I forgot to remind you there as well. Attack another one on there. Congratulations, I am now below 300 hit points.
Sweet.
With that 1 point of damage. So I guess you know exactly how many hit points I have now.
299. That's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And then Actually, I should have called it before. That's all right.
Oh,
I was gonna
your bonus
fighting
action
style.
one.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's okay. No, I did the thing. It's there.
All right.
That's not a bonus action, and that is already there. Let's move
Oh,
a little bit over there, and that'll be it.
very good. I have moved ahead to the dragon's turn, rolled for my recharge on the breath weapon, and got it. And just a heads up there for everybody, if you navigate to the settings menu of your Roll20, that cog on the upper right, and scroll down to dice options and toggle the 3D dice on, those dice will appear for me on the screen and thus for everybody on the stream. Nice little addition right there, and they're not causing as much lag as they used to. And I don't know if you enable them, if that's also going to allow you to see other people's dice live on your Roll20 screen. But in either case, I've got my breath weapon back. Where is the... There is the... Okay. Let's do that, let's do that. Tokens, tokens. We got the hawk floating 10 feet high. Yeah, these guys suck. I mean, it's a great use to have them there, but we are fully going to target the Berserker Swarm with the Toxic Gas Cloud here. It is unfortunately also going to catch Radabru in there.
No, Red.
But we are intentionally going to try to hit all of these things, and Alaric is floating too high, so we couldn't catch him in there if we wanted to. It's a 20-foot radius, just like a fireball. Posting the effect. Wow, wow, wow. To turn or move through it, con save DC 18 or 12 dice 6 toxic radioactive damage, half on a success. That means we will pop the little purple dot back on our dragon there to indicate limited resource has been expended. And that's an all or nothing thing on our turn there. We can either attack or we can do that. So we've got Krill on our back. We've got this Griffin right next to us, but otherwise nobody is right next to us, so we will take advantage of that. And we're gonna fly 40 feet higher in a this-ish diagonal, so kind of ascending up to 60 feet while moving to the southwest. We are also going to try to buck Krill off as a, I guess it would be a free action, basically, as part of our movement. That'll be your acrobatics or athletics opposed by my athletics check here, Krill. And we're knocking you off we're going to try to knock you off about halfway through that ascension, like we're trying to like kind of turn on our side halfway over and then right ourselves at this point. So if you are knocked off, it's going to be a 40-foot fall. Well, you got to beat a 15. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh! With the greatest of ease. This thing like flips completely over, and you guys see like Krill's got his like knees locked in there like he's on the monkey bars. He's hanging completely upside down, like waving at you guys from 50 feet up. What's up? That's it for the dragon skeleton, so we'll pass it over to Tawny Paw here now. Very nice. Yeah, that's a cool little addition, huh? Tawny Paw's got 3 rounds left of her shift at this point.
And I'm not currently raged, so dragon is in the air and kind of at the corner of the screen to the south.
Correct, yeah, we flew off southwest and about 60 feet higher. And my bad, the Griffin, I believe, would get an attack of opportunity.
She's working on it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's the only thing that was close enough that would have gotten one. That's why we felt comfortable moving away. Meanwhile, you got a Lark still following it with his fucking Predator laser trifecta, and the dragon's just trying to swat it off like a cat with a laser pointer. Oof! Well, that sucks. Sometimes the dice aren't correct. Like, if you're looking at it the same way I am, isn't one of them a natural 20?
I have no idea. All I saw was dice appear. It's
Oh. Yeah, if you're looking at it on the
It's
live stream right
supposed
here.
to be, yeah, it's supposed to be the claw attack,
Sure.
2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, that will be a miss there, unfortunately. What is this? Michael Scott in the chat thing. Michael
That's my
Scarn.
expression when you target my army.
Oh. Bop, 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 bop. And the, let's see. So, yeah, Tawny Pod is still your turn. My bad.
Sick. Okay, so I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okie dokie. How many of those you
And
holding
that will-
on to?
I should have, I think, 3 left.
Oh, that's right. This is the only table that took a long rest. So, yeah, you guys are a little better in that
Yeah.
respect than some others.
Yeah, and I just finished up my last set of rage.
I was just going over that with Thursday table before we kicked off this session, and it has been 6 sessions for all tables except this one. Otherwise, 3 months since our characters have
Damn.
gotten long rests. So, just like real life, huh?
Yeah.
Sleep? Who needs it?
So when I enter my rage, I can also move an extra 10. Oh, I can move up to half my speed. Okay, so I can get to the dragon, no problem.
Oh. Do you have
Womp.
flight capability?
I do not.
Oh, so you're just kind of looking up at its giant bony dragon ass floating up there above you.
Waving at Trail. And then I'm going to pray and let's see, huck a. Looks like their dice are the same, so I'll just huck a spear.
Hey, Gotti Main up in the chat. Good morning to you, man. How you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, man, what a horrible attack roll. You got +8 and you can't hit a 22.
Rip. Alright, well, I think that's it for me.
Do you have extra attack? Another spear, perhaps?
Oh, I do have extra attack. So,
You got a second spear? Or are you just going to
yes, I
catch that
do,
one as it
but
comes
not for long.
slowly falling to the ground and throw it again?
Spear me right through the. Oh, come on! I'll inspo that. Or, yeah.
Oh, looks like it's looks like we're having a shared 420 experience here between the RU crew table chat, as well as right here on live stream. If you got it, smoke if you got 'em. Much love, Kendall. Good to see you there, brother. Oh yeah, this is the game, Gotti. This is what we're all about here at Role Playing Unlimited. Some tried and true Dungeons and Dragons. The sky is limitless. It's all about your imagination and what you can put together with a group of solid friends. Ari, are we dipping into the inspiration, or are we going to call that 2 misses?
Yep, inspo.
Alright, so second attack will hit. Start chipping away that damage.
And that'll be the end of it. My turn.
Alright. And now it is Elaric.
Alright, let's actually hold on 1 second. He's 60 feet in the air, but 30 feet in the air from me, correct?
Correct, yeah, we are 60 feet high.
Oh, perfect. Magic missile level 2.
Oh,
Alright, that's, if I remember correctly. That's 1. What is it? 3 plus 1 for each level up.
bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop.
So that's 1.
Max damage there, too.
2.
Oh, another max.
3. 4.
There we go.
Yeah.
Balance that
That's,
shit out.
15 damage.
Ow! I don't like it.
And what do I have for hit point? Ooh, I'm gonna take a regular potion of healing, which is which is that one? 2d4 plus 2. I did it right.
Oh, Steven wants his unique power. Yes, you may, sir. Let me just add that on my to-do list. I think he is the only one that I will be working on in that respect.
6 points, perfect. Brings it up to 40, and Alaric will move. Oh, let's move him
A little bit more damage, okay.
here. And then Alaric will be done.
Beauty-miss. All
Oh,
right.
no, that 6 points is my healing.
Oh, that's your heal. Well, all right.
Yeah.
I will gladly take that back then. Do. Take it back. Is that EOT?
That is not a turn.
Alrighty. Ridabaru. Oh man, unless I roll really low, you're kind of screwed here either way. Bro, I'm a daily smoker, but this ain't my kind of smoke. We want the smoke, but not this smoke. Okay, Red, where are you? You're gonna take... Well, you're still gonna be alive either way, but regardless, any way you slice it, he is gonna be unconscious, even if he rolls a natural 20 on this saving throw. Well, dirty 20. But yeah, half damage, 24. He's got 21 hit points. That is going to knock him out. Guys! And that's his turn. So Krill, will pass it over to you. Currently riding the skies here with our ancient dragon.
Yep, my first attack is going to be on his wing to get it so I can knock it down.
Gotcha. No insight check needed. This thing has no logical way of flying. Like, it has no flesh or feathers or scales or anything to its wings that are really keeping it aloft. If anything, it seems to be like kind of magically moving itself around by will, so you're not sure if this will bring it down, but any damage is good damage. That's a miss, unfortunately.
There was an inspo on that one then.
Burn that inspo. We'll take 14. And yeah, as you suspect, it damages, stabs right into the wing, but it doesn't really seem to have any effect on its movement.
Sarah, I was thinking of doing that, but since I already used it to try and move the fire giant skeleton, I can't do it again until I get a long rest.
And I'll use my favorite foe with that attack as well.
Alrighty. Oof. Got it.
And the Fury Smalls gives me 7 points of damage as well.
And some extra there. Okay. Got
Second
it.
attack then.
Dirty 20 right there. Missed by 2. Remember last session, Adam was busting out natural 20s every round. Hero point, we'll take it. And 7 more damage.
And because of my Dread Ambusher, I get an extra 1 attack.
Isn't that only during the first round of combat? We're like 8 or 9 rounds into this combat now. This is our first round today, but this is still a continuing combat.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, because Diego's got the same thing, I believe. Or something similar to that. Alright, and then you're gonna get off this dragon's back and leave him alone, right?
Nope, I'm hanging on.
Like a good little goblin? Arrgh! Alright.
Got me a rope, Krill.
We need a rope ladder and like have the party like start climbing it, and everybody's just kind of dragging behind like a kite tail. Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and move. Like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like around here to try and like move between the 2 gas clouds.
Beautiful.
Hopefully without getting inside of either of them.
All good there. Yep, they do extend 20 feet into the sky, so you could fly over them as well, but you would need to gain some elevation.
Yeah, well, while I'm moving ahead, I want to try and elevate myself by 30 feet.
That is totally doable. So we'll adjust yours to 40. Boom and boom. Got it.
Because as I move, because I want to try and get closer to the dragon. My plan is I want to try and get closer to the dragon, but since he's like 60 feet in the air, I need to try and get higher, and I can only move like 30 feet at a time. So
sure.
So I'm gonna try and, well, I guess I can do action dash.
Yes, you can. Save those key points.
Save. I don't have any key points left.
Oh no, he's out. Yikes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'll go ahead and go 30 more feet.
Gotcha.
If possible, 30 more feet into the air.
Dragon looks over at the hawk as he's the only flying character who's approaching, and he mutters something at you in Draconic, which if you're able to understand, come collect your goblin before I deposit him on the ground painfully.
I thought you were gonna go for the JoJo reference, be like, "Oh, you're approaching me." Catbird taxi coming.
Nice.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Okie doke. Let's where is she? Over here. Let's send it to Sahar.
Okay, time to make some moves. First.
And just out of curiosity, Sahar is intentionally your name sideways, right?
You know what? When I chose that name, it was not intentional until Johnny pointed it out to me that it was just an anagram of my name, and I was like, happy coincidence.
Nice. You're gonna be wielded by
So,
the cat.
okay. So, Sahar on her turn is going to be activating her winged boots and using her 35 feet of movement to kind of go diagonally up. Can I actually, here's the question. Because it makes my movement speed my flying speed, does that count vertically as well? Like I can only go 35 feet up during a move?
Post the ability. Is it like a levitation that it only does vertical movement? Because if it's like normal flight, we always just kind of work the angles at the same time. We don't get into Pythagorean theorem and stuff like that. Or are these from wings or boots of winged boots? Did you say?
Yeah, these are my winged boots.
Oh yeah, those are
my
any
my
direction.
Hermes shoes.
Yeah, any direction. You can totally move 35 feet up and laterally at the same time.
Okay, perfect. So I am 30 feet forward, but 35 feet up. So I'm a little closer to the dragon, kind of ascending up towards it. As my bonus action, I am going to use my Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity upon the dragon, which will gain advantage on all attack rolls against the creature for 1.
1 second. I hope it's 1 second.
It's 1 minute.
F! Alright. Man, I wonder what we have that might simulate that. Gotta dig into the well.
Do you have
here.
like an angry face icon?
I do, but I use that for rage. Let's see. Ooh, that's a new stealth one. Let's give you the extra life mushroom.
Then, since I don't think I'm within striking range physically, I am going to cast a luminous bolt with my attack at...
At Krill? Oh, that's just cruel. It's gonna be his new nickname, Cruel Krill. Say that 3 times fast.
Cruel Krill, Cruel Krill, Cruel Krill.
Guess I'm gonna use my...
Not bad, my friend.
My newly gained inspo to re-roll that.
Okie doke. Come on, big damage, big damage. Hey, a little better damage, that'll hit.
And that will be the end of Sahar's turn. Moving on to the rest of my characters. So my Griffin will go next. I've taken to naming him Talon.
Alright.
He, with his flying speed, which is 80 feet, will be moving, swooping up, and picking up Tawny before ascending. So let's see. Actually, let me... So with the total of his flying and movement, his flying movement speed, which is 80 feet, he's picking up Tawny and just shooting up to where on top of the same elevation as the dragon.
Okay.
And then he will be making his multi-attack.
Oh, shoot. Gas cloud went away.
That's fine. No, that's totally fine.
Oh,
the
it
Griffin's
got very
wings
bright.
blew it away.
There we go. You saw through my layering. That's a hit, and dang, too bad the better damage was on the miss. Alright.
Yeah. The claws are more powerful than the little beaky. And so, Tawny, you are now 60 feet up in the air. Congratulations. You have been picked up by the Catbird Taxi.
Yay! I'll have to tip good.
And he likes meat. Lots of meat, possibly fish. And now I'm moving on to the Berserkers.
All
First, I am going to roll the DC save on the Frighten for the 5 that are frightened. I don't remember what that DC is, though.
I believe that's at the end of their turn, so I think we'll want to do the at the end of
the
each
other
of his
things
turn.
first?
Yeah, we'll want to do the con save first against the toxic radioactive 48 points of damage. We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Yeah, why can't we have some meats? Oh, God. Ugh. Man, I thought these guys were hardy folk.
You would think. So they all fail, and they all
Ugh.
take the 48 damage.
Yikes. Well,
So
this guy's dead.
all of them are still alive, but dead.
Oh, wah 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 wah.
Let's see, there's no additional effect, right? It's just damage.
Yep. So
it's...
all my guys are at 19 health.
Yikes. Yeah, you can take care of that at your leisure. And then, yes, after that, the ones who are able to move freely can certainly do so. They probably don't want to stay in here. It's not difficult terrain or obscured, so they're able to move freely in that regard. And then the ones that are frightened after that, they can take their turns under the caveat that they just can't move closer to the dragon. And then after that, they'll roll their saves, and then that will probably be it.
Yeah, okay. I'll scoot them all and roll their saves in a sec. And also, a couple of the frightened berserkers will pick up Radabru and haul him out of there.
Alrighty. Boon of Speed. How are you taking Boon of Speed?
I redeemed it on my half off.
Okay, Daniel, you
Glitch.
can move Radabru's token up to like the back line of where all the scaredy boys are.
Okay. Alright, two things on that. I'm not seeing where that was redeemed today. And secondly, the Epic Boon has a may not be taken until level 10 caveat. That's kind of one of the advantages of having that Epic subscription, is that you get an Epic Boon well before you would normally get one. You are able to pre-purchase it now and stockpile it for later until level 10, and then you can just add it.
Okay.
I thought you were taking the unique power, though. That's what you redeemed the coupon for? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I had the coupon that I have from being an annual.
Yes.
For the power, and then I used points for the boon because I was trying to get extra movie stuff. But oh well.
I don't know why the redemption isn't showing up here on the stream for me. That's the first.
I was gonna
You
say,
see it?
I see the
Yeah,
redemption.
I can see it. I can see it.
Wow. Well, that's encouraging, but also curious. I can refund those to you, or you can, like I said, stockpile the boon for later on. Did you already redeem
Just
a
refunded
full?
my.
Gotcha. You didn't already redeem a full boat, did you? Because that's kind of the same thing.
No, I haven't redeemed the full book.
Gotcha. Yeah, the full boat is basically like those upper echelon powers at a reduced cost, but they all come at the same time. Oh, there it is. Oh, nope, that's Conduit copying the information over. Thank you much, brother. And happy birthday to you, man. Much love, brother. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Beautiful day for a beautiful friend. Hey, looks like Berserker number 2 is no longer frightened, but the rest of them still scared.
No, it was a DC 11 Wisdom. Meet and beat, so I think 3 of them are no longer frightened.
That's right. I thought it had a much higher DC right there, but that is correct. 11 is a suck. So yeah, looks like number 1 and number 5 are still scared. The rest of them, not so much.
And that'll be my very, very long multi-stepped turn.
Okie dokie. Let me get these frights off of these guys. Boom, boom. 2 of them are still frightened. Okay, Varys, over to conclude this round.
I can only make 30 feet. 5. I am flying. I won't remember that. I'm 30 feet in the air. I'll use I will use my action to make another movement. So
action dashy, okay.
30. And that's all I can do. It's my turn.
All right. Use that dragon's movement to its utmost. We'll start another round here, though. Carl is way over here, kind of tucked up against the edge of the ravine. What you gonna do, brother? Where in the world is Carl played by Diego? Uh-oh.
Coming.
Somebody beat me to it. There he is.
Okay, so how far away is he? I don't know if I can reach him now.
We are probably further away than we are high. Or not. Nope, we're 60 feet away, so I'm sure you got plenty of range.
Okay, alright. I'm good then. I'll stay where I am.
Alright.
Okay, let loose.
The pointy barbs of... Ah!
I think... Let's see what his health looks like. Let's see if I'm going to use my bonus action on to put a hunter's mark.
Ah, sure.
Sure, that's... I can't see him on my screen. How much health does he have left? For some reason, I can only...
Yeah, you're like right there at the periphery.
227?
Yeah, 227, one of my favorite shows from back in the day, baby. Woo, 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 woo.
227. Okay, yeah, he'll last another round. Let's do a hunter's mark on him then. Use a spell slot and put it on. Okay. I only get 2 attacks now, but added.
Okay. I'll give you a different looking hunter's mark than the one Johnny's using. I'll have yours be the little, that one. Hit. All right.
Yeah, lucky rolls.
20 more damage. We'll take it.
I'll add my hunter's mark. Ooh, good rolls on the hunter's mark. That was definitely worth it.
Yowie, wowie.
Giving up one of the attacks for that was definitely worth it.
Oh. It is every time you hit. Gosh, all right.
And that is Carl's turn.
All right. Getting closer to the dragon, but first we got to see what Fenrix is going to do. First we got to find out where he is. Oh, he's hanging out here on the edge of the map.
He is. And
Oh, yeah. I'll move again.
Oh, God.
Are you going to try to scale the ravine, or are you still kind of moving around down in here? It'll be athletics or acrobatics to try to make the ascension. The map is likely preventing your movement for that reason.
I was gonna say I can't move. I've been
Yeah.
having trouble moving this whole time.
Yeah, it's the
I thought it was
dynamic
just
lighting.
glitchy.
It's because it's like a 20-foot differential in elevation between the two, so to prevent people from just willy-nilly kind of moving up there, there's a little impediment, so you got to roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever one is better for you.
Oh, then I just would have. Isn't there a little walkway through?
There is not. The way to walk up there naturally is actually all the way over here. That's how Fenrix got up there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right,
All
then.
good.
Yeah, sure. I'll do some athletics.
Yeah, roll it up.
I think I got some athletics here.
Yeah, while you're doing that, we'll have Fenrix start plotting. 16's good enough. We'll get you up there.
All right, so Fenrix is going to move his, I believe, 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right next to Carl. And then
What's up, man?
I'm going to shoot this guy. He is 120 feet away from me.
Only 60 feet away.
But he's also 60 feet in the air.
Correct, but that we just use whichever is the longer of the two distances. If he was like right here, but 80 feet high, we would just count it as 80 feet.
Oh, then you've made a grave mistake, sir.
Oh yeah, it's in our table rules. Like I said, we don't mess around with that whole Pythagorean theorem, angles and distance and
Fighting
what
spirit,
have you.
which gives me advantage on both of these shots. So first is not good.
Yikes! Good thing you had advantage.
Yeah. Second is
That's the ticket. Clickety
still not
clackety.
good.
Oh man.
I have nothing. All right, that's Fenrix.
Very good. Hey Gotti, I'm gonna go check that out on my Epidemic sound sub because yeah, I do a annual sub for that. That's where all our music comes from. We've got a wide variety of sounds here. Typically use the hip hop stuff for our Wednesday, Thursday tables. That's more fitting of the vibe over there. But if you're on there, I'll definitely add it to the list and be honored to have you on our streams, man. All right, that's Fenrix. Let's pass it to the dragon. All right, let's check if it regains its breath weapon. It does. Yowie wowie. I mean, you're 35 feet high, you're 60 feet high, you're 30 feet high. You guys are way the hell over here, up on Mount Rushmore.
It doesn't have to use it.
Oh, certainly.
No, yeah, it could save it for later.
Moderation is key, really.
That's funny. I could
We're just
definitely,
trying
I could clear my my ire of these frickin' berserkers at least, and definitely f up Radabra at the same time.
No, not red.
And yeah, we understand that your characters are deeply invested in this turtle guy, so blop, have another one. Yeah, I think that's where we'll put it. It'll catch all of you in there. We know no matter any way you slice it, you guys are going to be able to move out of there. Krill is still on our back. Sahar. How quickly did Sahar approach? Were you doing like 30, 35 foot sprints?
Yeah, my movement speed is 35.
Okay. Well, we're gonna risk it here once again. We are gonna elevate to 100 feet high, and we're gonna move another 40 over down this way, and we're gonna try to knock Krill off again in the process. Once again, about halfway through the flight, so that's gonna be an 80-foot fall if we win this roll. Contested checks here. Oh, I showed up today. What's Krill got? He rolled amazing last time. Oh dear! Not naturally. We gonna influence that or take the fall?
Can I use a hero point for it?
Oh yeah. In this case, because it is an opposed roll, tie goes to defender, which in this case you are, ironically, because you're trying to stay on my back, even though I could argue I'm the defender because I'm trying to get you off of me. But yeah, hero point is only going to get you an 18. You would need an inspiration on top of that, and you would need to roll a 22 on that acrobatics check plus your 1 to beat this roll.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, aren't I?
Oh yeah, that's a fireball's worth of damage if you fall.
So just a hero point again, is it?
No, inspiration. Reroll the acrobatics entirely, and then we're going to add +1 to it from the hero point you spent. 23 plus 1 is 24. You just beat the roll, and once again, you hang on. Ooh,
Tie yourself on, Krill.
That was close. Damn it, get off of me! This thing is pissed. And that's all it's got. We'll blast another breath weapon of toxic radioactive. We're also going to take some attacks of opportunity from the 3 characters gathered nearby, though. So, Tawny Paw, Talon, and Sahar. Hey!
Krill is hanging on to this bitch like a mechanical ball.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
Exactly.
damn. If only we had flank. 18 damage, though. We'll take that.
How much more damage would Sahar's hit do if we inspo that?
If
Yes,
the Griffin...
inspo my bird.
Yeah, if the Griffin hits, that would be 19 more damage.
I'm gonna inspo that.
We still haven't seen what Sahar's roll was. Or no, she was 35 feet high. She was not within range. My bad. Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll take
I'll do that
that.
for the
Or nope. Okay. And that's all we got, so now it's Tawny Paw's turn.
Sweet.
I need
Talon
to check
is ready to
something
taxi
here.
you around.
We may
Much
have
appreciate.
we may have an initiative discrepancy here. Let me check on that.
Yeah.
We may have to wait until the Griffin's turn for her to be able to move, so she may have to hold her action. The end of the duration, it does this, it does that. It does not seem to specify one way or the other, so whatever. Take it away. Control the beast.
Yay! I'm gonna smile and say, "Hello, handsome," and an attack.
Don't condescend me. Stop hitting me!
It's just like in elementary school. That's how I show I like you.
You're pulling on his metaphorical pigtails and kicking him in the shin.
Exactly.
Oh!
Throwing sand in his eye.
Oh!
Notice me.
Well, that's one hit right there.
I'll let that other one miss.
All right. And I think technically the Griffin would take its attacks now.
I'm okay with.
Nothing doing that time. We will send it to Ilaric over here.
All right, so Alaric is going to move and fly down to here. No. Put him back.
I saw what you were doing.
Put him back. He will get pulled out of the mist.
He's unconscious walking.
And I'm going to do it. Supreme Healing Potion.
Bro. We need a Supreme pre-roll for this guy.
It's already
No, he
pre-rolled.
deserves
It's already
more
pre-rolled.
money.
I'm just lighting it up in his mouth.
Oh, great.
That's a great scene.
Fucking pops up like Popeye. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What is that?
8 die 4 plus 8 for a superior.
Oh, no, this is a Supreme.
Oh, Supreme? 10 die 4 plus
Yeah.
20. He's going to be a fool. You're going to roll over 40 on this.
I'm going to still roll it. 10 die for...
Got to
Plus
see them
20.
clickities.
Nope. I forgot the R. 10 Die for.
He's gonna be like, "Holy shit, dude! Now that's the good shit."
It's gonna be fucking all 10s or.
What I tell you, man, you best be announcing yourself before you come rolling up in here. No, that chronic make me paranoid.
47. Yeah. And then I guess with the last 5 feet, I'm just gonna hover a little bit until I can get back up to 30 feet. Actually, let's see how far. Tawny is 45 feet. This is 60 feet. Hey, Tawny, have a shield of faith. +2 to your AC. And that will be the end of Alaric.
Fuck you.
Ouch.
Damn you with your increased armor class values. I'm gonna put a frowny face for that shield of faith because I'm pretty upset about it.
You're gonna look at it later and be like, "Why is this shield of faith raging?"
And I'm gonna attach that to Ilaric here so we know that they're both causing the source of this discontent. Okay, red is up. I feel like I haven't done anything in forever, y'all. What? Why is this cloud of smoke all around? Can I smoke this
Alaric
shit?
gently points down in between the 2 smoke clouds that he can safely pass.
But then I gotta like step all over that rancid, fiery motherfucker.
He's dead. It's okay.
But he was dead before, man. What's your point?
He's re-dead.
Oh. Are you trying to convince me that he's as useless as an asshole right here? Because guess what? You just fucking convinced me.
Go, Red, go.
Oh man, this guy has no ranged options beside a hand axe, so I don't think he's going to do much of anything there.
Plus, I don't think he's got much of an arm. I don't think he's got much of a throwing arm at this point.
Yeah, I kind of like what Fenrix and Carl got going on up there. I'm going to see if I could join them up here. Thanks for bringing me back, bro.
Thumbs up.
Do the old spit on the palms and get ready to climb this bitch. Oh god. He gets here and then falls right back down.
No, he loses his trip, flips backwards, and just slides down on his shot.
Yeah, he almost falls into the adjacent toxic cloud there, but he does not. He's gonna use his action to try again. There we go, that's better. We'll get there. We did have to use half our move to get up, so that's probably about all we got. Now it's back to Krill, still riding on this thing. That ground is getting pretty far away.
How high is the griffin off the floor?
What's
The
that?
griffin is at the same elevation as the dragon, so 100 feet up.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna attack the dragon once with my blade.
Crawl inside it.
Ah. Nothing happening there.
Yeah, Krill just go inside the rib cage.
Alright, as my bonus action, then I'm going to use the cloak to move above the griffin and land on the griffin with 20 paw.
Okay.
The Catbird taxi is no longer accepting additional passengers.
Let's have the
Rocket path.
Griffin roll and athletics check there, please. And you know you've been training your brain and not your body today when your fitness ring on your phone shows up and there's virtually not even a sliver of red there. Yeah, I walked from the room to this room and started the game. That's what I did today. Yikes.
It did not go well.
Not very. So yeah, Krill is definitely going to be able to land on this thing. but it's going to take a little bit for the Griffin to get used to the extra weight differential, and that's going to cause us actually a 30-foot drop. So we're going to all fall down to about 70 feet here. Forced movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity, so the dragon doesn't get anything from that. It just means that the Griffin's going to have to move a little bit more next time around. That's Krill's turn. We'll pass it over to the Hawk. Floating above the cloud that just popped up below him there. Those barbarians are doomed.
Okay.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna die.
Now I should be at 70 feet since I used my action dash to get an extra 30 feet last turn.
Oh, I missed that you did the elevation on the second half of your move. Okay, got it.
Now I'm going to go an extra. Now I'm going to move up an extra 30 feet so that I can be at equal height with the dragon.
Sure.
And since I have unarmored movement, I can go 35 feet so that I'm right next to the dragon. And now I'm going to try and suplex the dragon.
Oh my god, so that's gonna be a grapple. That is effectively opposed athletics checks.
No, not body press, it's a seismic toss.
I am going to give advantage to the dragon due to medium size versus gargantuan size. Otherwise, no.
So what do I need to roll?
Athletics. Oh dear.
Can I use my inspiration?
You can. Reroll that entirely. Got to use the new one that we just got for the NPCs, so you'll still have your weekly inspiration after this. 18 is the number to beat. I have advantage. A 27. So yeah, you get right up on this thing and like just try to get your arms around its massive frame, and it just like lists lazily to the left and throws you off with the greatest of ease, and you're still in the same space you are now. That takes one of your attacks. If you have multi-attack, you can try that for as many attacks as you have.
Okay, I will try again to suplex it.
All right. A 7.
Do I have another inspiration, or am I out of inspirations?
You have your weekly inspiration for being a supporter.
I will use my weekly inspiration then, please.
All right, reroll that. See if you can get better than that 17. Otherwise, 17 is the number. Natural 20. 25 is the number to beat.
There we go.
You have advantage. 24!
Yes! I can suplex the dragon!
Let's
Seismic toss, bitch!
see how this is gonna work. Roll an unarmed attack. Okay, we're gonna count this as a critical attack though, because you got a natural 20. So manually adjust the damage, becomes 10, becomes 16. And we are going to lose some elevation here as part of that. We're going to lose 10 feet of elevation. Effectively, if you were to have done this on any target your own size, you'd be able to kind of readjust their position by 10 feet. And by the mighty roll that you conjured here, you basically do the same. And kind of end up moving it over in this direction to where it's like right above Varus. And it also takes the 16 points of damage for there. Now you're actually floating above it.
In the name of Dr. Whoopaz, I have redeemed myself.
Solid play right there. Unlikely, but you never know. Those dice can come up.
I'm happy for you, man, that it worked out.
my turn.
All right. Let's do Sahar's turn.
Okay, so with my movement, I am going to hypotenuse of the triangle, blah blah blah, up 35 feet, up over 35 feet, blah blah blah, closing the distance, and then use my wrong direction. Funny, very funny.
I told you I don't
And-
understand math. If you drop the math on me, that's the shit that's gonna happen. You're gonna go the wrong
That's
direction.
why I went blah blah blah, yeah. But anyway, so moving 35-ish, up, closing the distance, bonus action, Misty Step to cover the rest of the distance.
Damn, that was a low roll, but
You've locked my token on top of the cliff, Daniel.
excellent. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Next to the dragon, and I'm going to take my 2 attacks with my halberd right to its fucking face.
Oh, and if only Hawk hadn't knocked it down 10 feet, you would have a loose flank there. But as it is, Hawk is not within melee with it anymore. That's still gonna hit. That's a near hit.
I still have advantage, so.
Gotcha. 22 is still the mark, so that 21 is just a little shy.
And that will be it for
Hey,
Sahar.
take a D8 hero point.
Get a
for
hero
that
point.
21.
All right. We will take that. Drop down to 110 HP value. Can we kill this thing before the halftime break? That'd be awesome. Varus is 30 feet high. This thing is 90 feet high. It's directly above you. There's just a big cloud of dragon obscuring what little sun there is.
Question: are potions of speed bonus action take or full action take?
They are a full action take. There's actually a magic item that's kind of like a beer helmet that you can make any potion a bonus action. They're pretty hard to find, though.
Oh, with that very rare item I won from the Lost Dice game, I took that guy's advice, took the potion of speed. So I'm gonna down the potion of speed. So basically casting haste on myself.
Okay.
Hey,
So now
Daniel,
I've
I totally forgot for a second. All of my berserkers are dead now, and
Oh.
they vanished back into the aether of the horn.
That is correct.
There was no way they were going to survive that, so.
Yeah, I rolled low damage, but even that was going to kill them, so yeah, we'll get rid of them.
So now I have 60 feet of movement with haste.
Dear.
So I will move up into is it there's no way I can get a flanking position, is there? If I was directly below it?
You can, you'll just have to come up on the other side of it instead of like hitting it directly from below, because Sahar is technically adjacent to it on the north side. I just need to adjust her elevation here.
So I will do that, get up next to him over here. And using my hasted action, I'll make an attack with my using the hasted action from the haste spell. I'll go ahead and where is it? I'm gonna hit him with my undead slayer.
Oh boy.
Huh? Click and drag to roll the dice. Disable.
Oh yeah, you can like have it be to where you have like a hold of the dice and you can like choose which direction and with how much intensity to throw them, or you can just have it automatically.
There we go. Good thing for that blank.
Good thing indeed. 11, 13 damage. We got it below 100.
And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty. Let's get our final round before halftime and see if we can finish this bad boy off. Carl is at the top. Doesn't look like he has line of sight on the thing anymore. You can see Sahar, the back of Sahar kind of fighting something in the gloom, so you're pretty sure it's over here somewhere, but Carl does not have a direct line of sight. You could kind of skirt along the cliff there to the southwest, maybe bring it into line of sight.
That's what I'll do.
Otherwise, you can certainly target the space. You're just at disadvantage since you don't actively see the thing. There. Oh, yeah, now you see it. You can just make out its wing.
Okay. Alright, 3 attacks. Let's go.
Oh, dear. You guys are too spread out. You guys need to cluster together so I can hit you with my big AoE.
Nope, that
Like
was
those
exactly the plan.
Like those barbarians did. I was having a field day when you all were bunched up together last session. Oh dear, what happened to your dice? That first one is good.
Bound to happen. It's okay. We'll use an inspo on the last one, though.
Gotcha. Burn that
So-
NPC inspo. We got it. Boom! This thing is dropping quick. Hunter's mark damage, additional, okay. Favorite foe?
Okay. I only get to use that once.
I think
Or is it
No,
once
you
per
get to
turn?
use that once a round.
correct. Yeah,
Once
your
a-
first
no.
attack that hits.
Oh, then I didn't use it last round. I thought it was only once. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Then that's from the last round.
All right.
I'm not very good at using that favorite foe. I should get better.
Yeah, that's the trick when characters get higher level. They're a little harder to maintain. Got a lot to keep track of, especially here at the Coalescence, how many extras we put in. Fenrix, that's going to bring it to your turn. Can you kill it before it gets a turn?
No. But I can hit. I'm going to try to hit it. So this should put me within a line of sight. That is 60 feet away. My bow is
Yep.
80 feet. Fuck it. Fighting Spirit.
Oh boy. Burn it at the start of the round as intended. Get advantage.
Yep.
Samurai.
Samurai. Indeed. First.
Woo!
Damn it. That's going to hit.
That's good.
Hunter's Mark. Favorite foe.
Ooh, 13, 15, 18 damage. Okay.
Second hit. That's not going to hit.
Dope.
That will be the end of his turn.
Oh, man. Okay, dragon is up. Let's check our... We do not get the breath weapon back. All right. Probably for the best. And only 47 more hit points before I go into mythic form, and I come back with 1,500 hit points and a 29 armor class and 30 attacks
Don't you be
per
lying
round.
there, Daniel. No, no.
This
none
is
of that
but
funny
my
business.
first form.
Stop with the ultimate form bullshit.
Hey, you know Final Fantasy is my favorite game. Yeah, let's go kicking butt here. 1 bite, 2 claw, and a tail. We got 3 characters in range here. Because Krill dropped the elevation of Tawny Pond the Griffin, we're actually out of reach. And we don't dare provoke attacks of opportunity now. Okay, let's I don't like what Hawk just did, so I'm gonna take a bite on Hawk here. Oh god! And I think we just killed him. Because that hits, drops him to 0, and then he falls 100 feet to the ground and lands in that crater. Crunch.
Makes a new crater.
Let's see. That's funny. It actually does not kill him because the dice did not show up as well. I would have to roll like maximum damage to kill him there. So actually, he just falls all the way to the ground, and from all of that, he suffers a failed death saving throw. I guess the more pertinent emergency is he falls into the cloud of gas with a failed death save. But he is still alive. You do see Varys has the Varys and Tawny Paw, and Sahar have the best line of sight on him. He is still moving around groggily down there. And the dragon kind of bellows in laughter after that result. See if we can get a little bit of the same here on... Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Oh,
Who's it
no.
going to be?
I thought we'd taken down the dragon. My bad.
We're going to hit Varys with a claw attack.
The hawk just very weakly goes, still got your ass!
I will remind you, I have the displacer cloak on,
Oh, yeah.
and because of the haste effect, my AC is now 22.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I have to put this little icon on you and Johnny's characters to remind me that you guys have that cloak of displacement. Otherwise, I get a lot of, yes, I finally hit. No, you didn't. Damn it. All right, that's going to miss anyway. So we'll try a second claw attack. This thing kind of like shakes its head almost like, am I seeing doubles? And disadvantage on that is a 20, so that's also a miss. That would have hit you had you not hasted. And it's going to give up on that, and we're just going to aim that tail attack over at Sahar. And this will probably be the last thing it ever does. 25 to hit Sahar for 16. Where were those attack rolls when I tried to hit Varys? All right, so that's it. And yeah, we're going to stay... Maybe we won't.
No. Stay where you are.
Yeah, we're not smart enough to think of that. So we're going to stay where we're at. Good thing. I was going to dive bomb into the Griffin Tawny Paw Krill and go down like a meteor and try and take all of us out. I would take the falling damage as well, but who cares at this point? Tawny Paw, your turn. It's not smart enough to think of that.
Alright. Well, we gonna get up on the sky and hopefully drop him down.
Oh boy. That'll hit exactly. 17 damage. You guys know if you kill it, it's going to fall down on top of the hawk, right? 10, 18 more damage. You're going to have to control its fall. Because we do have a slight southeasterly wind going here.
Alaric might be able to get to the hawk before then.
Is that very rough?
But he might also just be able to get to the dragon too. I don't know.
Alright, so Tawny is taking her. Now Talon will be taking his attack.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, would you look at that?
Hey, look! 12 slashing damage. Almost like we perfectly planned it. Caw, bitch.
Let me just double check something here. Nope.
Reminds me
nope,
of Hawkeye.
Nope.
That's my line.
Oh, okay. I did fuck up
Are
slightly.
you resistant? Are you resistant to non-magical slashing damage?
I'm not, but it does have one damage vulnerability that none of you actually employed throughout the whole combat, but in scrolling up, I see that I did flub slightly there. It's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, which is the damage that the hawk deals. So technically that 16 damage he dealt earlier should have been 32. But not really a whole lot of harm fell there. It was definitely still alive when its turn came back around. If anything, Tawny Paw would have killed it here before the Griffin. But that is going
Teamwork.
to instantly halt its movement in midair, and we're going to randomly see which direction it falls. Oops, actually, I should, in the spirit of complete randomization, do a die 13. A 13 means it falls directly down. A 3.
It's It's gonna be one of those dramatic movie endings where like the skull lands and Hawk is just right in the middle of its gaping mouth. Perfectly fine, but still dramatic.
Let's give it an 11% chance. 88! Well, that's Back to the Future. Yeah, we're going to come smashing down on top of Hawk right here. And a second failed death save is in order. Right around the same time that the initiative finally ends.
You are just determined to murder the Hawk, aren't you?
I mean, it's a pretty much guaranteed conclusion at this point. Hopefully somebody's got a Revivify.
2 quick questions. Does his gas toxic cloud dissipate after he dies?
The toxic gas cloud lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so
this one is about to expire.
Okay, so the thing that Varus would do, seeing Hawk down there, he would use all his movement, his hasted action to dash, get down to Hawk,
and he's dead.
Use his
Still keeping the initiative order that we had. You go dead last in the initiative. The cloud would go first when Hawk's turn goes. Hawk doesn't even get a death save because the gas cloud is just going to take that final death save off him before anybody gets a turn to go down there to rescue him.
Alaric would have gone next. Alaric was in the next initiative order. He can make it.
That is different.
Ooh.
Bear in mind, I have, I guess not I, but the Hawk has total cover from Alaric at this current angle because there is a literal carcass of a gargantuan dragon on top of it. So if a healing word is the plan, that is a bad plan.
Oh no, I can dash and make it to the Hawk.
Well, if I need to come up with another character for next session, so be it.
I doubt you need a new character. You're not going to need a new character. It's just a matter of, are we going to heal you or revivify you? And they're gonna fight their butts off to try and heal you here. Alaric is going to willingly enter the cloud, which is going to be a concept.
Could Krill get to him?
Oh, I have boots. I have the boots on. I can get up above the cloud and still probably make it to him.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man. It's just part of the game.
Oh yeah, it's all part of it.
Trying to figure out how we can make this happen. We gotta
Absolutely.
save our guy.
I have, Alaric didn't move last round, I believe. So that would also click in his feline agility, which doubles his speed.
Okay.
Plus a dash action. He can make it fly over and land on the opposite side and pull the Hawk out.
Okay. That will do. We will resolve it in that respect. And this will be the time for our halftime break. So go ahead, get the heal in place.
Whoa.
And most of our 1 minute duration effects will probably expire in short order unless the plan is to rush right into the cave after this. But we will leave that decision for after our halftime break. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
Good job, team. We pulled that one out.
6 points of healing, Hawk.
Krill enjoyed riding the dragon.
Yeah, that's gotta be quite the buckle on your belt.
The ultimate fantasy rodeo.
Yeah.
Does Krill get an achievement for it? Dragon
Dragon rodeo, yeah.
We got Dragon Rodeo, and we got a friggin' Birdman masked wrestler coming up to suplex a dragon.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. I didn't think that was gonna happen, and you pulled it off, man. I gotta give you props.
Yeah, the first time I tried to pull off something unbelievable on stream was when I played as a Warforged monk, and I tried to like pick up and throw a spaceship. It did not work out well.
Oh, I remember that
did not work well for Master.
Yeah, it did not work out well. I ended up throwing up my back.
Go ahead and recover all your hit points, because I'll give you 2 potions of greater healing to heal you back up. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
And since, like, I wouldn't say don't worry about rolling for them because if you take them as actions, they'll just be equal healing, so they're basically 20 points each.
I don't know what we're gonna do next. Oh no, we'll probably just do that. Never mind.
Kathleen said she had some things of mine. A chair, a book, and a little
Short rest.
Yeah, I'm thinking definitely a short rest at least. So folks can heal up. And then what? We want to go check out that cave? Loot.
I have 0 spells.
Again?
I'm a fucking cleric. This is what I do.
And
And
I
it
have
was boss
0
battle.
key.
We did get another bulb, so worst case we can go long rest. But I wonder if, I don't know, the cave might be hostile, but I wonder if we could use that as like a defensible point to rest.
But he's a cleric. He needs a long rest for all his spells.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking long rest. Like set up a little camp.
told me she had met a friend of
I don't know if that's possible, but I was just
To be-
thinking a cave might be more defensible because there's only, in and out.
To be fair, we did go through a boss battle, so
Yeah. So I think too, if we want to go, long rest it up, we could totally do that.
all the colors are long gone. All the colors are long gone. Kathleen said she had some things of mine. A chair, a book, a little gray piece of paper. She told me she had met a friend of mine. And Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. No, 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 no. All the colors are long
Quill wants to go to the dragon after as well and pull Tough out for a trophy.
Yeah, I was thinking I want to try to steal some teeth or bones or something. I want some daggers or something, or just spikes to put on a jacket.
I'm down for ripping out some of its teeth.
Dragon teeth gang.
Same.
Yeah, all his claws, you can use them as well, they're sharp.
Heck
We can
yeah.
all wear them like friendship necklaces.
Oh, D&D friendship necklaces, yeah.
It would go with the Nihilus mask I still holding.
That would
Imagine
actually look really sick.
I could fashion them. I could fashion the teeth to be to put them on my hands. So I could be like the Shredder from Ninja Turtles.
That'd be brutal.
Or look like Wolverine.
That too. Well, Shredder was the first one that came to mind because his his blade claw things aren't retractable.
Wield them like those push daggers that you like make a fist around and then just start punching things, but also stabbing things.
Oh,
Is
like
that
the
kind of like a
size?
switchblade fist?
You mean like those things that Raphael uses?
Those are size.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, they're not the same. Size are actually defensive weapons. They're not meant for piercing or anything like that.
Not the size, it's how you use it.
No,
Like what I
Did you guys ever hear the theory about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and why they each got their own weapons? Of how they work?
Yeah, because of their temperament. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, since Raphael was always a hothead,
Right.
always wanted to fight, so he gave him pure defensive weapons.
Yeah.
Michelangelo was a goofball, and
Gave him the one that you need the most control and focus.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That was pretty cool. And Leonardo was the only one who was evenly tempered enough to be trusted with a blade.
Yeah, I forgot what Donatello's was with the
Likewise.
staff.
Yeah, likewise. I think it's because he was so smart that it offset to just give him a simple stick as his weapon because everything else about him was so technologically advanced.
Yeah. Then there's also the offshoot that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are from the same universe as Daredevil.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that back in the day because I think the TTRPGs of the day had the rights to both franchises, so there was a lot of intermingling there between Marvel and TMNT. Like when I started playing Heroes Unlimited way back in the day, that was a theme that we had. Like you could play characters from Rifts, characters from Medieval Palladium, of course your heroes, superheroes type characters, but also like street level Ninja Turtles or Daredevil type heroes. And upon reflection of this combat, I'm very unhappy with how it went down because I forgot a key ability of the dragon for the entire thing. So, in keeping with the time-space ambiguity of the system, we're actually going to rewind the entire combat back to last session and start it over from the beginning. At this point, of course, you figured out that I'm joking. Completely the opposite. This GM is very impressed with the tactics and wherewithal that your group put together in slaying this dragon, and the cherry on top was definitely our 100-foot in the sky mid-air suplex done by the Hawk. And as a result, each of your characters are going to gain an inspiration, a non-expiring inspiration. We don't get these very often.
Yeah.
And with that,
Nicely done, team.
the gas clouds will quickly disperse over the next several seconds. None of the corpses rise again. And looks like we are good to proceed, presumably into this cave. I mean, we've just been climbing these plateaus for session after session. And this is about as high as it goes before it looks like it's going to be either very difficult or impossible to really keep surmounting the mountain at this point. They've stopped becoming plateaus and just become very steep rock. But we have a cave here that may allow us a shortcut through the mountain if we so choose to take advantage of it.
We have
we
a
want
dragon
to loot
corpse.
the dragon's body
Make
You know.
matching gear out of it.
for souvenirs.
Accessories.
Yeah, it has no equipment or treasure to speak of, but its body itself could definitely be useful in a number of respects.
Same.
I would say.
Sahar's gonna rip out one of the larger teeth.
Okay.
And wants to fashion a sick ass necklace.
let's have you guys roll survival checks to see what kind of goodies we're able to get and how intact they are.
Okay. Hey, I'm actually decent at survival.
Wonderful. Gotta love when those skills come in handy. Yo! What's going on here? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1.
Yo!
Hey. So you guys are like just mangling the corpse before Varys comes in. He's like, no! Stop what you're doing immediately! Let me show you how. And the Hawk is like, yes, this way. I've been trying to tell them.
Oh.
We're just too eager. We're riding the high of the fight.
I mean, it's not often we come across something like this, so let's...
My
This is
H finally
Tony
kicks in, and I'm like, hey.
Plus.
My H finally kicks in, like, no, you idiots. No, stop. Do not harvest just like that.
Each of you
We're
roll...
having a little Disney montage.
Everybody roll a die 3, please. Oh, while I'm thinking of it. Nice.
What was it again? I can't remember.
Die 3.
Yeah, but I forgot how to do it again.
Oh,
/.
yeah, /R space the dice combination. Okay, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 of you. Still waiting on one roll here. Oh, nope, there they are. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Okay. We'll round that up to 1750, and that is the approximate value in gold pieces that you believe as a group you've been able to harvest from the remains of this dragon. Whether that's jewelry, or just other pieces, like you want to fashion like a hilt of a dagger out of a dragon bone or something. These are valuable components in that regard. Additionally, you have found 15 bones on this thing, deep inside of the carcass of this thing that just, they look a lot different than the exterior bones. You feel like these may have been the original ritual bones that were used to raise this dragon in this form, because they've just obviously been modified. Some of them are charred, burned. Some of them have gouges and cuts in them. Others have very rough etchings that kind of look like runes, but they're so badly faded they're impossible to read. These are Dracolich bones. They can be used as an additional material component when casting spells that deal necrotic damage. When used in this way, they deal an extra die 6 necrotic when you cast the spell. So we have 15 of these Dracolich bones. You will want to add these to your character sheet. They are not things we're likely to find very often, probably not ever again in this campaign, so definitely make sure you mark them down and track them, because you're going to want them. Especially when you're attacking those stupid Nihilist cultists that take double necrotic damage.
So,
Anyone cast necrotic spells?
So, I would like to take like 4 of the four teeth from the dragon skeleton, because I want to fashion them into those you know the weapons, you know those those arm blade things that the Shredder uses.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to use the teeth like those.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely
I
add.
can use necrotic magic.
Ooh.
So do you want to go ahead and carry these then and keep them on you? In case you ever cast necrotic spells?
I can.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Quill wants 2 of the claws so he can make daggers out of them.
I'll just make a necklace out of teeth to wear it.
Yep, just
Zahar's gonna do the same.
just
It's
determine
cool.
how much value each of the items that you're taking is worth, and subtract that from the 1750, and then of course we can divide that amongst the group if we're dividing that evenly among 7 or 8, counting Radabru. However y'all want to do it.
What are you gonna say? Hit waist split with the dragon worth of dragon bone, so we can like make our stuff that way.
Sounds good. And then if anyone's got something that you're not going to use, they can post up in Discord chat and pass on.
Yeah.
Now,
And
DM, could you
no.
help me put those dragon teeth in my character sheet as like a weapon thing?
I will certainly do so. They're probably just going to be like simulated short swords or something, but visually they will have the look that you are saying, and then possibly some extra additions because of their source material. As far as right now, just add on your equipment list, like just hit that plus button and write Dracolich component bones.
Thank you.
Of course. And if I forget, as I am prone to do, just remind me in our game chat before next session that I still need to add that weapon onto your sheet. And same thing for anybody. If you guys need me to fashion something like that for you on your sheet, then I will happily do so. We're not in Star Wars.
We are a little bit.
A little bit. The guy who's got the lightsabers on the Thursday table, though. Although the Nihilist cultists are showing up everywhere. They recently came back to the Sunday evening table. They had the honor of facing them for the first time in our Act 5. Particularly chaotic battle, too. Alright, are we prepared to head into the cave?
Did you ever see my whispered message to you about my power?
Oh, I
power
did.
idea?
I did see something. I kind of skimmed over it because we were in combat. So let me scroll back up to that.
I just copy and I copy. I can paste it right now in the chat log if you want.
Oh, I got it. It's an idea. Did you happen to catch what happened this past Wednesday?
No.
Teleport is bad. There's a reason why we were gifted these ethereal bulbs. And our Wednesday party opted to not expend the limited resource, and instead they bought a Helm of Teleportation and tried to use that. And they are currently twisted up in a multiverse of time and space. And who knows how any of that is going to resolve, if they're even going to end up back in the place where they began. Long story short with that is the easy outcome if somebody tries to use a teleport spell. And I say teleport because short-range teleports like Misty Step, Dimension Door, we've seen work just fine.
Yeah, so, but like, I'm not saying like the teleport spell, but like, it's basically the ability to either recall it to me or to appear with it in my hand, basically.
Gotcha. I was seeing a fourth possibility to where, like, you leave a weapon behind at home base, which gives you a free pass to go back to home base anytime you want. And what I was trying to say is that might not work as you're thinking.
No, I'm a combat addict. Are you kidding me? I'm just using this for better maneuverability on the field.
Gotcha. I will look over that and probably make some adjustments to it, but definitely something in that vein.
Sweet.
And when you guys are ready to head into the cave, just give me a marching order here outside of it.
Curiosity. Does the cave still contain the gloom?
The cave does have the gloom, yes.
So, were we gonna do any type of rest?
Maybe a short one, I guess.
We can do a short one.
I'm more worried
Yeah,
about
the
the
rest
cleric.
tracker.
Yeah, Alaric, aren't you empty?
I have, as of right now,
When was our last long rest?
one level
Not
one
long.
Before the
and
boss
one.
battle.
Yeah, it was before the boss battle. I have one level 1 and one level 2. That's it.
Yes, we took a long
I-
rest using the bulb back in session 12, so session before last. We are technically on a new day at this point. We're the only party that's a day ahead of the rest of the other parties at this point, so you still have 2 short rests that you may take during this day, and then 8 hours, 9 hours from this point in game, you'll be eligible for your next long rest.
Okay. So short rest it is, guys.
Yeah, so short rest, and so I can at least get back my action surge and second thing.
Fair.
Yeah, it'll get me some stuff back, just not a lot of spells.
Let's check our random encounter table. Ooh, close. Guys, thought you felt something float above you in the gloom, just past that 60-foot visual marker. And it's almost like the clouds above you kind of shifted, almost like an airplane went overhead, except it didn't make anywhere near as much noise. It was a very gentle float overhead. And thankfully, or perhaps unfortunately, whatever it was, did not seem to notice you and come down to the site.
So short rest.
Yes, you may activate your
Yeah.
short rest over the next hour. Nothing comes to interfere with you. All of our effects that were 1 minute or concentration based are now gone. Potion of speed, well since expired.
And as Talon will bring Tawny like gracefully gliding down towards the group, as he
Superhero
lands
landing.
and Tawny dismounts, he's going to boop back into a figurine, and Sahar will go and pick him up.
Oh, all right. I believe it's 5
If you're-
full days before we can use that again. That may be the last
Yep.
we see of our Griffin for a long while. All right. Is this our marching order? Or are we just all kind of clustered and hanging out for rest?
I guess we're closer hanging out for the rest.
Very good. We are able to get our rest. Go ahead, roll those hit dice, get your restoratives, regain those abilities that replenish on a short rest, and we will enter the cave. Oh, I didn't take any of Tawny Paw's effects off of her. Boom. Boom. There we go.
Because Tawny Paw stays locked in.
That's right.
Going into a cave.
Officially about to begin the Spelunk Kerplunk. Once we get here into the cave.
Wasn't Spelunking a video game?
Probably.
There's Spelunker.
Daniel,
Yes, sir.
the Griffin can go away. He doesn't know how to delete it.
Oh.
It won't work with delete.
Bonk. No worries.
Also, if you would like to take my light circle off of me, we can do that too.
Okie doke. you with an effect is old displaced Varus over there. Really sucks when one of you guys are like in a moment of exuberance and you go to give him a hug and you miss it by 2 feet and you just end up face planting into the dirt and he's just like, ha ha, I'm actually over here.
I believe we are ready for the cave.
Alright, let's get our butts in here. Oh dear. Well, that's interesting. Let's just see what we can see. Are any of your characters actively carrying a light source? I know we all have goggles of dark vision, but some of you may just feel more comfortable with actual light.
I mean, both Fenrix and Alaric have sunblades.
Sure.
I got misty eyes.
I mean, like actual fire, like a torch or a lantern or something.
Moral support.
Nope, I lost all my
Oh,
torches.
yeah.
Moral support.
What do you consider those
I got a
things?
torch.
Technically, I have like 10 unlit torches
Right.
just chilling out in my bag of holding.
Same.
Technically, I lost all my torches, my bedroll, my water stove, all that fun stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so of course we have them, but it doesn't sound like anybody's actively making use of them.
We should use one in case we run into more of those, like, depressing vampires or whatever that can't be seen without light.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, well, if Sahar's gonna move up next to Tawny at point, take out 2 torches, hand one to Tawny and one to herself, and light them with her tinderbox.
Sick.
All right.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we're going to be making our way through this cave for a fair while, almost instantly beset with a number of diverging passages. So let's break out those survival
Love
dice
it.
again and see just which path we're finding will be the way out.
The 21 was for Fenrix.
Beautiful. Got 3 decent rolls there. Hawk's rolling good on those survival checks despite only having a +1. Varus coming in
He
as
knows what he's
expected.
about.
Carl's, yeah, we got a good portion of the group in agreement here. We want to take this particular path, even if it does feel a bit like the movie The Descent, and we're about to squeeze ourselves into a very tiny tunnel. That is such a great freaking movie.
I don't like scary movies.
Oh yeah, I swear the part of the movie where they're just spelunking is scarier to me than when they actually get down there and the fucking monsters appear. Because when they're like squeezing through those tiny little passages, they do such a great job of the claustrophobia. You're just like,
I also forgot I had the cantrip guidance.
oh, very cool. Get a little extra right there. And now that we've agreed on our path, let's break out the survival gear that we almost never make use of in our backpacks. I know all of you have a explorer's pack or dungeoneering pack. Most of you do. Some of you might have like an artisan's pack or a rarer pack like that, but 80% of adventurers usually one of those 2. And that's where we have all of our climbing gear, our pythons, our extra rope, what have you. Let's roll survival again here and see just how well we can navigate these passages.
Damn it, DM, you jinxed me.
Oh, dang it.
I'm gonna info.
Oh. Ari's taking the nat 20 instead of that nat 1.
I'm gonna add a D8. Oh, yeah, I'll add a D8 to it, see what
Okay.
happens.
Alaric's likely just spamming concentration here every minute. Or, I'm sorry, guidance.
Just for me.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Woo! Nice hero point roll there. Carl ends up 13. Let's see what else we're looking at. That was last cycle. We got a 5, a 19, a 14, a 6, a natural 20, a 21 modified, a 23 modified, 13 modified. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is going to be negligible. It's going to be, unfortunately, randomly targeted, but some of you are going to get the occasional scrape and bump as we're making our way through some of these tight passages. Nothing too extreme, though. 9 of you in total. Let's see who the lucky 2 are. We are capable enough to save most of our group from taking any bad effects in this. For Ilaric and Varys, however, Ilaric is looking at 3 points of, oh god, I should not have put my kneecap into that solid stone wall. I thought I'd made it around the corner. And Varys, likewise 3 points of, oh, I thought that ceiling was much higher than it is here, and I'm going to have a little scrape on my forehead here for a little bit. So, little
And then I
scratch
regen
damage.
it.
Yep, and then you'll regen
then I
that a
regen
few
it.
moments later. And at that point, we have a solid stretch ahead through a large, cavernous opening that does not seem to have any particular way out. We kind of have to branch out a little bit to get sight of just how expansive this area is. And it's at about this point that there's a strong breeze in the cavern here once it opens up that almost instantly puts out any torches that you have lit. And accompanying that rather strong breeze is a equally strong chill that if your characters did not bring along cold weather gear, this is probably not a place you're going to want to hang out in for too terribly long. You are survivalists and adventurers, so by too long, I mean probably don't take a long rest in here. Maybe even a short rest would be a bad idea inside of these caves, but otherwise your natural passage of just moving from place to place, you're not likely to be hindered or restricted in any respect. We try to rest or anything here, we're likely to start taking exhaustion effects.
And you said the torches extinguished?
Correct.
Alaric will pull out his sunblade and alight it.
Very good. Yeah, the breeze and the chill in here does not extinguish a magical item in that respect. The chill intensifies as we progress further, though, to where there's like an active, slurry and snow system here inside of these caves. Once we get inside the map, you guys will see, like, there's just a lot of light snow breeze just constantly blowing around here. Occasionally we'll see some strong winds on the peripheries of the map. The entrance into this area narrows to a 10-foot wide tunnel. So right now I've got Tawny Paw, Carl, and Sahar on point, but unless we're going to squeeze, only 2 of us can get through here capably. So who do we want our 2 on point to be?
Maybe Alaric, since you've got the Sunblade, and one of us from the front.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe Alaric and Carl and Tawny and me can be right behind him.
Sounds good.
The Hawk
Okay.
does not like this.
So
The Hawk does not do well with snow.
So who is in first, Alaric and Tawny Paw?
Alaric and Carl.
Carl.
Alaric and Carl. Okay. And then we've got Tawny Paw and Sahar as the next 2.
Yep.
And then Fenrix Varys, if we're keeping the lineup.
Sure, and being middle point, Fenrix will also light his sunblade.
Okay. And I think we've got a decent setup here. Let me just add a quality of life addition. Yes. And there. I forgot that I was so meticulous with the dynamic lighting angles on this one that I even cut off the entrance, which I almost never do. So we have to have a little workaround here. Let's jump over there right now. Welcome to the Ice Cave. Our group will largely be starting just off the map here. Alaric and Carl the only two currently on the map. There are a number of seemingly natural trees with heavy icicle growth on them. You'll see these sporadically throughout the map. They may possibly serve as cover. They may possibly have some other interest to them. And there is a very interesting creature just to the northwest of the entrance, standing on a platform about 3-5 feet higher than Carl and Alaric, and it eyes your group with squinted and furrowed brow. It does not
he's a
appear
little cute
pleased to
thing.
see you.
He's a little cutie though. Little Stark, the hedgehog looking guy over here.
So,
It's an aluminum sand slash.
ah,
He's a polymorphed Nihilus. Don't trust him.
that's awesome.
He's too cute to be good.
I'd die for him, so that checks out.
It steps over to Carl, sniffing, just, and then all of a sudden, ah!
Knew it.
Why? So, Carl, Alaric, it does not immediately react. It doesn't seem happy to see you, but it doesn't aggressively run out and attack you. So we do not immediately need to jump into initiative. How do we want to proceed?
Carl's pretty good with animals, so Carl can talk to animals. Carl's a ranger, so he's a animal savant. He'll try and calm it down and tell it, that show that it means that we mean no harm before we proceed.
Alaric's gonna look at everybody else and just kind of point to the east, as in like we're gonna slide that way.
Feel free to take a single round of movement there, or half movement if you're trying to be stealthy. Let's check our...
And I'll go right there.
All right. Yeah, you can see another one of those, couple more of those trees already in the near distance. Give me 1 second here to get the sheet for our little cute creature here. Maybe it's a cute creature. I think that's what it is. Yes. Okay. Oh, and casting speak with. All
Right.
right.
Why not? Never get to use
Very
it.
nice.
Let's use it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Try to throw in some different encounters here at this stage of the game. I know we're tactically proficient with our combat, so let's stretch our other muscles here. It seems confused upon your initial approach with the animal handling, although it still does not grow hostile. And once you gain the ability to speak with animals, you understand that it is speaking to you in Aquan, the language of water and ice elementals. And it just responds, "You are not the typical creatures that we find in here. What, you look as if you will freeze to death."
Carl puts his hands up and says, "Mean no harm."
Oh, good, because I would most certainly eviscerate you with a number of my spines if you were.
Carl says, "What is this place?"
This place is home, but it is not safe at the time being. It is a force has invaded my home, and they now claim dominion.
What is this force?
Ice creatures, such as myself, but they are perhaps not as sociable.
Ice creatures, bad creatures?
They
They're not friends of mine.
Perhaps Carl and friends can help.
That's not me, Why? This is me, Why? I'm trying to do something different here, as you can see. I'm sorry, I missed your last question there.
All right, everyone else starts coming in, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, we've got our next row of 2 characters stepping in here, Tawny Paw and Sahar.
Hey, Carl, what's going on over there, bud? We good? We can proceed?
Yeah, so I'll let everyone know that that the creature is an ice creature and a water creature, and that this is his home, and that it's been invaded by some ice creatures that are not so nice. Yeah, Carl not speak good.
You careful proceeding forward. They will attack you when they see you.
It kind of scampers here and like digs into the side of this mount and very quickly just disappears inside what you presume is probably its home.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody that it looks like there might be a fight ahead, so any prep they need to do, get going, because it looks like there's gonna be some hostiles in this place. So Carl's gonna start doing some prep.
All right.
Fenrix, go ahead and heal up another 20 points. I'm going to give you a potion of greater healing.
Sounds good.
Hey, Tawny, I bet your fire hammer's gonna do real well in here.
Who has our best passive perception?
Alaric has 17.
It's better than me. I got 15.
Goes 13.
13, okay. 17 was our best, okay. All still seems quiet. There is the rush of the wind is the predominant noise that we are unable to make anything out through. Varys and Fenrix, you are now on the map, free to move out and proceed forward a little bit if you wish.
Carl's gonna activate his bone tooth necklace relic and summon 2 bears to be his friends. Roar.
We couldn't have friends.
I hope they can bear the cold.
I, as Alaric, am going to use Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary. So essentially, 30 feet, everybody will get a 1d6 plus my cleric level of temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
So do we roll a d6 or you roll it?
I got it. Everybody gets 7 currently.
Dang.
Temp hit points 7? Nice. And my bears get them? Nice.
Yep. So essentially that lasts, what was it, 10 minutes? Concentration? 1 minute. 1 minute. And anytime you end in it, it will trigger that 1d6 plus my cleric.
Are you sure we can trust those bears? They look kind of diseased.
Yeah, those bears do kind of look diseased, but they're not teddy bears. But
They're definitely gonna be tough.
I guess it's just the
It
art
has
style.
no eyes.
All right, so let's move forward, team. We're gonna move forward, Daniel. Oh, I see something.
Oh, my bad. I was on mute that whole time. I was telling you all to hold behind Carl's last point, but yeah, this will be our
Oh,
new.
sorry.
That's all right. This will be our new point here. Everybody can kind of file up behind Carl within 5 to 10 feet if you so wish. If you don't want to bunch up into AOE, that's understandable. Otherwise, you guys have an opportunity to kind of move up here a little bit as well.
Don't forget about a turtle, buddy.
Absolute.
He's just doing a little bit. He's hitting it up before he enters the cave. He's like, man, I need some extra juice to carry me through.
That's right, man. It's hard to get a fucking like you guys. I can't get my lighter to flick, man. This bad news, man.
It's
All
too
right.
chill in here. I can't get chill if it's too chill.
So we have got a what appears to be some kind of mixture of ice and perhaps earth elemental. This seems to be something possibly even more than ice, possibly like a permafrost, if we had to take a guess at it. And up here, I mean, isn't it cute? It's like a chimera, except it's an onchimera. Instead of having the front legs and body of a lion, it's got the front legs and face of an onkheg. So this ought to be an interesting something roaming around here. It also is worth noting that none of these creatures whatsoever appear to give a damn about the cold in here. I mean, you would expect that from the permafrost elemental, but the onchimera, possibly not as obvious, but it appears to be right at home in this environment. And once your characters get within sight of these monsters, and the monsters likewise respond to your presence, there is a loud bellow from an unseen creature that shakes a few icicles off of the roof and causes them to come crashing down around your feet. There's something else way up here that we are not yet aware of. That should set us up for the start of this combat. Let's get the turn order in place, get all of our initiatives going.
Well, that's a first.
Hey, you've been going down near
Yeah,
the
good
bottom
job, team.
for a while.
Brill and Steven both have the same initiative.
Yeah, we also have the same dexterity mod.
Yeah.
(11-11). I mean, that means I go first. Like, no ifs, ands, or
No.
buts. Doesn't
No,
matter what
no, it
initiative
just
roll.
means that you
No,
make
no,
the
no,
wish.
no, no, no.
You just get one free wish.
I mean, I wish that my initiative was the highest, and then it happens.
So between me and Krill, which one goes first? Do you want to do rollies or what do you want to do? Or you just,
Back to the
or you just want to leave it at that, right there? You go first and you go first.
Yep, we can randomize it in the order that I randomized it, or you guys can choose, or you can dice off.
I don't mind either way.
All right, roll d20. Whoever gets the higher one gets the higher spot. Well, you just gotta be the one.
Well, Bill's going first.
He rolled 2 ones.
There we go.
Damn,
I'd
Carl,
rather-
your bears have good dice.
I would rather burn that natural one there than need it than have it still in the grading.
Totally understandable. Let's see. Okay. The bears as conjured creatures would actually... Oh, it looks like it's Carl's initiative, but he probably had his bear selected. Let's change that. Yeah, the bears just go right after Carl's turn. Okay, man, it really wants Varys to go first when I do the randomizer. All right. It must be doing backwards alphabetical order. Carl, first turn, a new combat round, a menacing permafrost elemental to your left, and one of these things you've never seen before over in this direction. It's got a good degree of cover, kind of behind this tall rock, whereas the other one is a little more out in the open, but your choice.
Okay. None of them look undead, right? They just look like ice creatures and elementals.
Correct, yeah. Elementals and some kind of aberration, if you had to guess. So
Okay.
first, yeah, you guys haven't found too many non-undead locations.
Okay. Carl will shoot the one that he has direct line of sight on. Does he have direct line of sight, or is that boulder in the way? Do I have to move?
The one to your left, you've got a pretty good line of sight on it. It's kind of just around this corner right here, but not enough to give it any significant cover.
I'll move anyways. That's okay.
All right.
That should give me a clear shot now.
Yep. See another one of those permafrost elementals up there.
Okay. Well, actually, if I hit the nearest one, then no one will be able to hit the other ones. So maybe I won't hit the nearest one. I'll leave the nearest one to my bears. I'll round this corner and try and fire at the other guys then. Okay, so I can see both of them clearly, or no?
I've actually got better cover from where you moved from.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I've got cover in either respect from where you're attacking, because this one is behind this tall stone that by moving west, you've kind of placed the stone more directly between the two of you. And this one you didn't even see until you really got further north, and it's kind of got this larger outcropping here, providing it a little cover bonus.
Okay, I'll keep moving. I've got like 80 feet of movement or something on my first turn, so I should
All
get...
right. It's not entirely obvious, but there is a 10-foot drop right along this line.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was not obvious.
Yeah, you'll need an athletics or acrobatics. The stairs to go down normally are actually right here next to this tree, and then you would kind of pass like through here.
Oh, I couldn't see the stairs because of that white glow.
Oh yeah. As somebody who
well-
spends a weekend up in the snow last month, that frickin' snow blindness is very real.
Is there a way to get down there without having to do the athletics check, or no? So if I took the stairs?
You'd have
Can
to
I
go
get
back.
to the
You
stairs?
could go back and take the stairs, or you could just not roll the check and take the damage.
I was here when I started, so... Like that? Could I take the stairs?
1 second. Let's see. So you can, but we do need to commit to this because it's here that you're like, oh, there's another one up here, so I'm going to target that one instead. So we do need to at least commit 10, 20 feet
Sure.
to get there, and then after that, yeah, you can certainly go back down the stairs.
Okay, so that's 40. And now I go down.
Yes, indeed.
So that's 30. Or no, sorry, I'm counting this
15,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah. And can I...
Is the guy right in front of me now?
Oh yeah,
Clear
you've
line
got
of sight?
you've got a direct line of sight to him now.
Perfect. Okay, then that's what I'll do.
Okay.
And I'll start. Okay, Nova round. Yay! Haven't done Nova round in a while. So I get 4 attacks, 2d6s added to every attack on the first round, and a d8 on one of the attacks because of Gloomstalker. Okay, here we go.
Good. Let's see.
Ooh, that crit is gonna be nice.
Yeah, all of those except the last attack are gonna hit.
I was supposed to do 4. Sorry, I don't know why I did only 3. I thought I did.
You
4.
did do 4. I just posted something between attacks 1 and 2.
Yeah, you have 15 plus 2 for the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that first one. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Okay, so did you say all of them except 1?
Correct. Yeah, the last one does not hit.
Okay.
AC for our guy here, 16.
Okay, let's use an inspiration on that one. And turn it into the 17 plus 2.
Okay.
And let's fire away. So that's all the piercing damage. I'm gonna do the crit damage on the 32. So that one is 4d6. And 2d8. So with the crit one, that's an additional 17 and another additional 8. How's he looking? So I've only done the, yeah.
I've got your total. Looks like 74 so far. We are right about there.
Okay, let's keep going. Then the next 2d8, 2d6. Guess I'll just do them all. So that
Yeah,
would be
6d6.
66.
All right.
Oh, those have good rolls.
Yeah, not bad.
Good rolls. And I think that's it because I don't get favored foe. And I did all my attacks and I did all my d6s. I always forget something. Is there something I'm forgetting?
Yeah, you didn't hunter's mark anybody.
I didn't. No, because then I
That'd
wouldn't
be
get that
everything.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, let's move these bears. Okay, let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
the bears. Bears are gonna go for that near guy.
Okay. Hey, get out of my space! Roar! You stand over here like a civilized animal.
Okay, so let's go to the bear character sheet.
All right. Should be just
Okay,
beneath
bears
your
get.
own.
They make 2 attacks, one with bite and claw. So I'll just press multi-attack and see what happens if I press multi-attack if it does all of them.
No, that just tells you what you can do.
No, you
crap.
have to individually select
okay.
them. My griffin's the same way.
Yeah, that's the monster character sheet that you guys got there. Oh, miss! Miss! Hit! Miss! Well, 12 damage. Fortunately, it's non-magical damage, and we are resistant to that, so we will take 6 damage off of that. Not nearly as much success, but they are just summoned creatures, so you get what you can.
Yep, and that is Carl's turn.
All right. Find my cursor here. There you are. Krill, it's your turn.
Actually, and Carl's gonna move back a little bit so that he's gonna try and get out of range of these guys.
All right. Yes, cluster up that stairwell.
Yeah, Crow's a dread ambusher as well, so he gains an extra 10 feet in walking. And he attacked the one that Carl just did as well with his short bow.
Okay. That will hit.
Damn, those suckers are tough.
And because of Dread Ambush, he gets another attack.
Ooh, another hit.
And he ends there.
Okay. That's over to Varys for turn number 1.
You don't get you don't have second attack? You don't have extra attack yet, bro?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Just 20, 25, 30. And yeah, I will hold my action so that way if an enemy comes near me, I can attack it.
Okay. A little ready clock on you there. And we'll go to the Hawk.
Alright, so let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm going to throw a dart at it.
Okay. Are you aloft or are you on the ground? Ceiling height in here goes about 30 feet.
I'll go 20 feet in the air.
Alright. Yeah, you're able to negate the cover bonus from the bears at that elevation. Natural 1. That's not what you want to see. You did just get an inspiration for your badass suplex outside. I don't know if you want to use it for 7 points of damage, though. Technically, it would be 9 points of damage because your crit is not set correctly, but even still, I don't know if you want to use that or save it for
I'll just
perhaps
go
a
for my extra
defensive.
attack. I'll just go for my extra attack.
Wait, what kind of character carries 2 darts on them? This seems extreme. Oh, that's a miss too.
I believe you actually got like 10.
I have 10.
10. So like you're fully prepared to go to the
that
bar and throw down.
8.
All right.
Make that 8.
Yep. Yeah, this thing just snatches him out of air and stashes it inside of its non-existent pouch. You're never getting these back. Well, okay, if that's it for the Hawk. Hey, Lark.
Yeah, that's for me.
Oh, I didn't roll for Radabru.
Wait, who went before me? Carl went before me, and that's the only person inside this bubble. So 1 second. What was it? 1D.
Oh, beautiful. His turn has not yet come.
D6. +5. Carl, you can replace your 7 with 8 temporary hit points.
Got it.
They do not stack, unfortunately.
8 it is.
Yeah, I could just see the power game antics from it stacking. All right, everybody, let's hang out for an hour, and everybody get 1,000 hit points, and then let's go in.
Right. So Alaric is gonna move.
Sounds fair.
Totally.
Sahar.
Especially before Nihilus Endgame. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he can see those 3. Let's see. Oh, that's level 1. But I'm already concentrating. That's not concentration, is it?
All right, let's ease up on the 30-foot radius stuff.
No. That's what I already have on.
Oh.
I was seeing if it was concentration.
Oh, are you turning it off then?
No.
Damn it!
But what happens if I can upcast that? You can target an additional creature. Alright then. We're gonna bless some people. So that makes it, you could target a roll d4 up to 4 creatures now. Okay, so let's see. Tawny Paw, Carl, Krill, and Fenrix. They all blast.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Tawny Paw.
It doesn't matter what you think.
I mean, we did just kill an ancient dragon.
What?
So
Well,
that
no
is
shit.
That is his action. Bonus action. Let's. Is this a bonus action?
What?
It is. We're gonna harness divine power. I get 1 level 1 back.
What? I love
And
when
that-
Punk did it to Austin. It's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, it's annoying.
What?
What?
That will end Alaric's turn.
Okay, let's go over to Tawny Paw. Just sitting over here. Almost got crushed by that die 6. Good thing I moved the map.
All right.
Also, Daniel, I don't know if you have a specific thing for bless to put on the characters.
Let's see. I do. It's one of the earliest effects. Give me the. Who was it again? Carl and.
Carl, Tawny Paw, Brill, and Fenrix.
Fenrix and Krill. There's Krill. Okay, done deal. Hedgehog kind of pops its head out again briefly to see what's going on before it steps back into its space.
All right. So this thing that's blocking my sight to the left is a pillar, right?
Oh yeah, it's a pretty sizable stalactite.
Stalagmite.
Mite.
Tight is up close with the ceiling.
Yep, I always get them backwards.
Up tight with the ceiling.
Yeah, tight hold on tight to the ceiling. Mites are on the ground.
I'm a geologist, so
I'm a nerd.
I'm a bard.
yeah. All right. So I essentially I can just climb around.
Jack of all trades. Know a little bit about everything. Not a whole lot about any one thing. Unless you count D&D. And Star Wars.
Okay, so with that, I'm just gonna climb sideways on this pillar to get to
Okay.
this space. And since I can't do that on the map, I'm just gonna move my token to where I want to go.
Sure.
Okay, my computer's freaking out. 1 second.
Womp womp. Trying to find the new shifter icon for you here. Oh, there it is. The one that actually is a wolf. Thinking like moving up over here kind of thing. Oh, what the hell? Not
Yeah.
letting me move you over there either. There we
Oh.
go. Bunk!
Yes, thank you.
It, like,
Thank you.
shunted
Yeah,
you
that's
back.
where I wanted to go. Yeah.
All right. Take it away.
All right. Carl, how strong are your bears? Or how much health they got?
34 hit points.
They take a little fire. Is that okay?
How much is a little? Like 10 hit points?
Probably. Oh, that's like a third of their. No, okay. I'm gonna use something different.
Womp womp.
It's okay. I don't want to hit the bears.
All of a sudden, Tawny Paw reaches into her bag of tricks and busts out. Whoa, where'd you get that?
Yeah.
She stole it from Aldwin.
She's got a bear spray spell.
Oh, the Corpse Slayer. All right. Well, first, looks like both of those will hit thanks to the flank. No
Oh, cool.
no extra undead damage there.
Yeah.
18, 20. Did you rage also or no?
No rage.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Got it.
All right. And that'll be it for Tony.
All right. Let's go to Sahar's turn here.
Alright, I am going to be moving up towards the Chimera. Not quite to it, but moving in that general direction.
Okay.
About here. And as I reach my location, as my action, I am going to drink one of my potions of invulnerability and gain a resistance to all damage.
Woohoo! That's for 1 minute, yeah?
And then with my bonus action, I will be casting Shield of Faith on myself. So bringing my AC to 20.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
That's for 1 minute, right? For the invulnerability?
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright. We'll track that with the little Warhammer shield right there. If that's it for that, it's time to start a bunch of turns for me before Fenrix goes and closes out the round. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think when Sahar moved up, she was able to get a little glimpse of this thing over here.
It looks like it's naked.
It's something, and she is able to see the earth completely rend underneath its location before it burrows beneath.
It's kind of like a naked bug thing, guys. It's pretty big.
I hate that.
Hey, that's not cool. You're not supposed to show that.
We saw nothing
That's right.
except where it moved to.
Turn off.
Just
that.
kind of put a little pixelation over its tile.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? I turned off broadcast.
We also didn't see that one.
That's right. It's a good thing.
But
there's
it's
no-
actually really close to Sahar.
It's a good thing there's no visual indication of where it is, so keep it in game. What the hell? Broadcast others is turned off. What the heck, Roll20? Okay.
I
Red
didn't see
Dopper.
anything. Don't worry.
Red is up. I am going to hold my breath. No, we don't want that. Looks like a lot of people rushed up there to the left. He's just going to kind of shout out to Varys. You guys got it covered over there? There's a lot of you.
Basically.
We good.
All right. Well, we will hustle over here.
Don't die, though.
Go around Carl. I mean, it's what I do, y'all. Eye the battlefield. Oh, man, that thing looks gross. 10, 20, 30, 40. It's kind of a tall order for a hand axe. I believe that will be a disadvantage were I to try. Yeah, anything past 20 feet. Not worth throwing my only ranged option. Also
You
not
just
worth...
gotta say Kobe for accuracy.
Also not worth action dashing closer to it, so I think we're going to action dash along this ledge here and kind of go under this tree. And get right over here. Redaber's movement seems to disturb some of the icicles on the tree as they kind of fall off and crackle to the ground. One of them gently scrapes the top of his dome. Yo! That's really all he's got. As the Chimera is up. Get some bonus
Redaber
HP.
stays at 7 temporary hit points.
Use that for the red bar. Okay, Chimera is up. We got that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move right over to here. And we are going to acid spray. This will be a breath. Acid. Oops, not that one. We want the beam. Because, yeah, that's going to just get right to each of you there. Radabru, under the tree, over to Carl, over to Alaric.
Carl, you can add a D4 for Bless.
Nice. Is it?
Dexterity save, DC 15.
Well, I missed mine.
Uh-oh.
And then I also have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, take a hero point, roll D8.
Okay.
Ooh!
I will make mine with a 19.
All right.
And it's our last session for the next month's streaming. Next month's streaming set. So Bergen, you're stop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, next
And
month
I'm
ought to
pretty
be
sure that
interesting
for-
for the inspiration and hero points because we'll have twice as many sessions.
Pretty sure that 14 saves on my Constitution. I took 10 points of damage.
Yeah, DC would be 10. Half the damage or DC 10, whichever is higher.
Less lives.
All right, so we did some damage there. Let's check Radabru's dexterity save. Not his best, not his worst. Oh dear. Well, that could have been better. 21 acid damage. He'll take 14 because he has temporary.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see. Roll a D8 for his dex save.
Damn. All right. So it's actually going to be 10 hit points. So he's only going to take 3 real. So he'll be at 29 there on his total. And that is...
Hashtag Polarics.
Track that. We have expended our acid spray. Let's check. Use that in place of that. Wow, okay. And it still gets to take a horn attack now on Radabru. It basically is using that acid spray in place of its Ankeg's bite. And when its cold breath is available, spoiler alert, it can use that in place of the dragon bite. Instead, it's going to use the dragon bite and the horns because it does specify we cannot use both breath weapons on the same turn. So Radabru is getting the horns. Ouch! And the dragon bite. Oh good, natural 1.
Does the goat head just scream?
Like in the newest Thor movie. That's all they do, they just scream.
Oh, I was thinking of that Taylor Swift song.
Alright, so we'll take that. Carl will take 10. Looks like he got that. Alaric got his. Here's an interesting one. The tree moves visibly to try to get out of the way of this attack. It fails its saving throw. We are going to show its health bar now. And it is going to take all of that acid damage, 21 in fact. And yeah, this tree is moving around. It is very much sentient.
Is it some kind of like frozen dryad or Trent or something?
It's something. It's definitely a plant-like creature. I mean, it's a sentient plant.
Which means it's not going to like that very much if you start going whopping willow on that damn thing.
Oh, it did not appreciate that. The elementals are up next. We will start with the one currently surrounded. We get 2 slam attacks. Yeah, I think we're going to do this since we're completely surrounded. We're going to do this instead. The Permafrost Elemental brings both of its fists down, striking the ground and sending shards of ice from its body flying at nearby creatures. Each creature on the ground within 20 feet of the Elemental must make a dex saving throw. That's pretty much everybody there, except for the Hawk, who's floating up above. And on a failure, you're taking bludgeoning and cold damage. Don't worry about that 8 damage there. I'm going to be rolling that separately right here. And you will be infected with a primordial plague. That's fun.
What's the DC?
DC is 14 dexterity. 14. Wow.
I'll use my inspiration to get to 15.
Alright, yeah, bears did not go well there. I basically split that right down the middle, so the first 3 dice 6 are the cold damage, or I'm sorry, the first 3 dice 6 are bludgeoning, the second 3 dice 6 is cold, so that is 8 bludgeoning and 9 cold damage. If you are not resistant to any of it, you will take all 17 of that damage.
So bludgeoning, so...
Apply that appropriately. You'll take half of that 8, so you'll take 4 and 9. And then the Plague Bearer trait.
Oh, my 10 hit points are gone.
Oh no.
Good thing you get them back when you had your turn in my protective bubble.
Alright, the effects of this plague are not immediately obvious, so I'm going to put markers on our infecticated allies here. Oh, that's appropriate, but that's not the right one. There we go. Oh, dang it. I just found it. Okay. Bong. You've got a plague. You've got a plague. Varus and Tawny Paw both made their saves. Yep, looks like. So you will take... that is an all or none effect, so you take nothing at all. Additionally, the bears are knocked prone.
Daniel, it does say on its success, creatures take half the damage.
Oh, good catch there. I just kind of eyeballed it. Yep, all the way down at the bottom. You are not knocked prone or infected, so you will take 4 and 4. You take 8 damage total if you take half. And that's our attacks. Yeah, we will take attack of opportunity from Tawny Paw. We will also take attacks of opportunity from the bears, but the bears will be at disadvantage since they are prone.
And will it be just right there that I make the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
That will hit. 8 damage.
Bonnie, don't forget that you can also use the D4 on attack rolls and saving throws for Bless.
Both
Ooh,
of those
yes.
attacks will miss from the bears. And our Permafrost elemental friend here is going to burrow.
Oh snap! He gone.
Also has this nice little ability right here. While doing so, it does not disturb the material it moves through. Super, super stealth. That is one of them. The other one is not likely to survive much longer. And wouldn't you know it, everybody's out of my range, so we're gonna burrow and hopefully survive until next round and get a turn. See how tactical we can be here. Okay. We've got another one of these things way over here. I think Sahar and Radabru might be the only ones that can see it. That's 10, that's 20. Yep, it is in fact going to pause right there and then go 20 feet directly north. And the tree is going to attack now. Or whatever it is this thing does. Let's drop our icicles. Everyone within 10 feet of the willow must make a dex save or take piercing and cold damage, half as much on a successful one. That is Carl, Fenrix, Radabru, and the Ankh-Chimera. Oh, Ankh-Chimera is going to fail. Let's see,
The Ice Lorax knows not friend nor foe, only frosty pain.
And you can see our damage distribution there, 2d8 plus 2d6. So if you made the save, half of the 6 and half of the 7. So 3 and 3 is your total there. If you failed the save, you will take all 13 of that.
Fenrix had just enough temporary hit points that he has 1 left.
Oh, nice. And we're going to slowly start moving some of our other trees out here. They don't move terribly fast, but they are going to start moving along. They've got some kind of connection to where they know one of them is in danger. That's all of you. No action dash. Okay, Fenrix to close
Question.
out the round.
The trees are hostile or non-hostile?
The blue bar means they can go either way right now.
They
So,
have attacked
that's-
a number of your groups, so technically at this moment they are hostile, but Steven is correct. By having a blue health bar, there is the potential to influence them either way towards a red or a green health bar.
I'm going to give them temporary hit points as
Okay.
an influence. So those two get 7 temporary hit points, hopefully to sway them to our side.
Okay.
And then Fenrix is going to steer up this way. And then I can see fucked up Ant Boy over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes, indeed.
Gonna use my last level 1 spell for Fenrix and Hunter's Mark.
All right.
I am also gonna use my last Fighting Spirit and give myself advantage.
Ooh.
First hit
Oh my God.
is an 11.
Ugh.
Dude, how about you go ahead and roll that again with an inspiration?
Okay, so that'll be the
Well,
inspiration.
there it is. Hey, look, the same damage, just about.
Yeah.
Checking.
Oh, look, it
Radiant.
was another natural 1 on the other spot, too.
All right, nothing happening there. We will take all 11.
And then Hunter's Mark for that, which is 1.
Okay.
And then second hit is a 12.
Oh, for goodness sakes, dude. My armor class is a
take-
14. It's not that great, but you need to roll better than that, man.
One more inspiration.
All right, so 25.
Wow, Mr. Inspiration Moneybags over here. All right, there we go.
And then a Hunter's Mark is another one.
Man, if you're going to do the 1 point at a time, I'm not even going to track it anymore. That's ridiculous.
Action Surge.
Oh, damn. Breaking out the big guns. Oh, for freaking... All
17?
right, there you go.
18, yeah. And then Hunter's Mark is... Oh, that's a 4.
Hey, how about that?
Did you need another inspiration for that other one?
If
I
you
got
want to
more.
burn it.
Sure, one more.
Okay, and then the Hunter's Mark for that one is another 4.
That's 12, 16 more damage. You're definitely chipping this thing away, but you're constantly having to have another character tell you how to use your weapon. No! You have to aim at the monster! At the monster!
Listen. He's a samurai. He doesn't do bows well. I will end my turn.
Technique!
I'll end my turn and give him... Learn Day. Yep. Oh,
All
6 temporary hit points on that. And that will end his turn.
All right. We've got a new turn order to track here on our page. I've got a hidden initiative on 1608 and 1108. So not good dexterities there, but I will need those marked down because you don't want me re-rolling those next time. I might roll a lot better. 1608 for the naked bug creature, as Sahar described it. And 1108 for the permafrost elementals. Otherwise, the rest of our initiative is viewable there. Gonna send us back to this, get our closing ceremonies underway, all of that good stuff.
I spent 4 inspirations for 1 turn.
Wow.
Thanks, buddy.
Big stuff, my friend. And that is a wrap for the first of our Week 14 activities here on the Coalescence Act 5 as part of Role-Playing Unlimited. Are you with us, friends? So glad to have you all here for this session today. We are at the beginning of our bi-weekly trifecta as well, where we have Monday night taking us over to Kryn, Chicago, as we mesh the worlds of Dragonlance with a 1970s Chicago-themed zombie apocalypse. Tuesday night, also over in the same setting, and they are involved in a boss battle with one of the IG Aurelie variants, and she is not friendly at all. She is perhaps one of the most bewildering and flustering foes that we have encountered thus far, as she has a unique ability called Your Chosen Place. When one of you attack her, she looks at another of your allies and says, no, I'm going to be where you're at, and they're going to be where I'm at, and they're going to take that attack for me. And it's happened multiple times already. She is very difficult. We will see that resolve on Tuesday. Tomorrow night, we are back, 6 p.m. Pacific, with the next section of the Coalescence Act 5. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for that resub there for the 14th month from Johnny Sly. Thank you for our new follows, getting us over that 350 mark. And as always, friends, you know it. There's no RU without you. Have a great day. We'll probably be back later today with a video game stream or two. Much love, all.
Good night.
Good job, everybody. Defeating a dragon's always nice.
Yeah, good job, team.
Yeah,
See
we
you
did.
next time.
Dan, did we level up from the dragon or?
That's a
No,
good
we
question.
didn't.
Did we level up from the dragon, Daniel?
He would have told us if we would have leveled up. He would have told us.
Sometimes I do forget, but if you check the table info channel, there is a actual listing of when you can expect your next level up. The group level minimum will go up to 6 at some point during the month of April. So we're getting close, but we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
I'm a
Bye,
goat. I'm
everybody.
an army.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
I was found here. You come around here. I was found here. You come around here.